my heavy iron, one of my heavy iron areas on the river. It's gonna be shit audio with the wind, but hey ho, you're down on the river with me. So that's fun, eh? Wherever you might be watching this from. I can tell that, you know, you're excited. Cool, lead, yeah, lead. Smacking it. Is it lead? It's smacking it. Minimal disc. This place is loaded with iron. I'm happy with that. That's a nice tone. I got like what I perceived to be masked signal, and I kind of kicked everything up. Yeah, there we go, look, musket ball. There was definitely a masked target there. Yeah, so I just kind of kicked it, musket ball. Nice one here. I mean, it is loaded with iron, this section, so there's a shitload of signals underneath the coil at the same time. I did speak to the Saxon dude. I like calling him the Saxon dude. I spoke to him this afternoon about potentially getting me a yeah, that was it, building me a 5-inch coil, which just looks like he's going to do. This just seems to be a, I don't know, non-ferrous though. It's a tight one. What is this? Okay, looks like it's the remains of a buckle. Oh, that's very nice, man. Look at that. There we go, look, lead. Right out of the crap. It cancels out everything this machine does on 0 disc. Tight as hell. This signal response is tight as hell. Sorry, I just felt like singing. We've got something here, I know we have. There we go, look. Lead bag seal, yeah, lead bag seal. I'm not dealing with, you know, it's not a joke. I don't joke. Look. This machine is fierce as hell. I'm telling you. I'm not sort of selling it, do you know what I mean? It's like, there's no point. Oh yeah, I think I'll get endorsed. I'll try and get a sponsorship for Saxon metal detectors that started in 1979. Amazing, man. I'm loving this machine. A lot to learn with it. You know, there's guys out there that have been using it for 20, 30 years. They're the masters. I'm just starting to get the grips with it. I'm loving it though. I've got something that's doing it for me here. It's definitely doing it for me. Okay, so it might not have been much. That was masked to hell. It really was, but it was coming through. I could isolate it. What is it? Nothing. But that's not the point. Because it could have been something. And that's all that matters for me. Hearing it, recovering it. That's the way it is. So we've got multiple targets here. Let's take our time. is this? No, that's not it. Here we go, look. Look at that. That was separated from so much crap. It's only a small piece of lead by the looks of things, but it's separated it, man. You can see what I'm hunting in down here. Do I feel confident this can unmask in this? Yeah, I do. But you gotta go slow. My disc is on 0. So I'm just gonna go along really slowly, listening. Got a very, very small, very powerful signal response there, but it's clearly a small, oh hang on, small target. Yeah, look at that. Out of a mix of small iron, bent iron, small little washer. This is severely masked. Severely masked. Yeah, that's it. That came out of a lot of shit. It was masked though. Whoops, sorry Garrett. I don't think it's anything. No, don't know. I don't think so. I think my eyes are probably playing tricks on me, but that was the signal, and that came out of a lot of, oh yeah, that is the signal. Very nice actually, very nice. This is really grotty, but there's enough of a clean tone. It's a clean tone for like 2 seconds in with like just, yeah, stuff. Oh, come on, look. A tiny piece. That was it, lead. Tiny piece of lead there, you can barely see it because of the mud, but this is what I'm saying, man. If it can separate those kind of targets in with all this, a 5-inch coil is going to do a much better job. Because you haven't got as much iron under the coil at the same time, you see. Something just where that little lead, next to where that little lead was. This is a solid signal though. You know what, I think that's an old button, that, and the shank is broken. Yeah. That's clean in disc mode and all metal mode. We've got multiple targets, but I think that only one of them is going to be the... Oh! Yes! Coin. Bit battered. There are multiple targets there though. Cool. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a 1700s penny. I get a lot of them down here. There we go. What's this? It's another coin, or is it a lead thingamajig? That was masked. Oh, brilliant! It's a token. It's a medieval token. Ah, yes. I haven't found one of these for a while. In a good place. Oh, there we go. Bloody hell! I walked over that earlier. Look. That looks like, that actually looks like virtually identical to the one that I found yesterday with my Onyx. There it is. It's probably the other one. The Thames has a good way of doing that. Button with fully intact shank.